Now that the 2019 NBA trade deadline has passed, let's take a look at the winners and the losers. The Toronto Raptors made that huge deal acquiring Marc Gasol from the Memphis Grizzlies. That gives the Raptors an offensive and defensive anchor that should be able to fit into their roster. The Milwaukee Bucks added Stanley Johnson and Nikola Mirotic, and the Philadelphia 76ers went all in. They acquired Tobias Harris on the day before the deadline, and then they also went out and got James Ennis from the Houston Rockets, and that gives them a defensive player that they can bring in off the bench. A great day for those three teams at the top of the Eastern Conference. If you want to look at some of the losers, well, let's start off. The Los Angeles Lakers went through all this turmoil in their attempt to get Anthony Davis, and they still don't have Anthony Davis. And then that locker room chemistry could be shattered knowing that those young players, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, and Brandon Ingram, were all on the trade block and never got moved. It will be interesting to see how the Lakers move ahead for the rest of the season as they try to make it to the playoffs. You could probably also throw in the New Orleans Pelicans in that loser group as well. They're still stuck with Anthony Davis for the rest of this year. They may have better trade offers, but if we're going to sit here again and talk locker room chemistry, they have a player for the remaining 30-plus games who does not want to be there, wants to be elsewhere. How does that affect how things happen on the court and in the locker room for the Pelicans? So there are the quick winners and losers from this year's trade deadline. The All-Star game is next week, followed by a short break, and then there's the playoff push for the 2019 playoffs, and we'll see who makes it and who's going to compete for that NBA championship.